I've been asked several times, how do you know a real prophet from a false prophet? One of the most powerful things today in services is the prophetic gifting and probably deliverance of miracles, signs, and wonders. And how do the flock know when this is real prophecy? Well, I'll explain to you what I do when it comes to prophecy. And there's one who also gives prophecy. The first thing that you must understand is that God is not going to say something to you that you don't already know. After the veil in the tabernacle was ripped when Christ died, we all have direct access to God. And prophecy is basically Jesus' testimony. But Jesus' testimony is prophecy. So whatever prophetic word that's going to come to you, it's coming from the throne room of God. And God is going to try and tell you first. If you can't hear what God is saying to you, then he's going to speak to other people. So how do you test? Whatever prophetic word is spoken over your life, it must resonate with you. That's the first clue that you must have. Does it resonate with you? The second thing is that when a prophetic word comes that may be harsh or difficult to swallow, and you don't know, you're in a state of panic or anxiety or whatever reason, then you should put it on the side, because that prophetic word is not effective until you accept it. And most people don't realize that prophecy only comes true as you accept it. And you can accept it negatively or you can accept it positively. That's why we tell people to be careful what they say with their words, because if you're always negative, you can have a self-fulfilling negative prophecy. If you're always positive, you can have a positive self-fulfilling prophecy. So your words are important. So when somebody says something to you, number one, it must resonate in your heart. You must feel that that's what is being said. If you don't understand it, you must put it on the shelf and seek God. And then have somebody you trust, preferably your pastor or those leaders, those that you respect, that also can hear from God. Yes, there will be those exceptions that no one will be able to affirm that, but it must resonate in your spirit. That's why it is important for you as a Christian to know God for yourself. You must learn how to hear God. And how do you hear God? It's real simple. You must learn how to still yourself. You need to be calm. You need to be relaxed. As you relax yourself, you're putting yourself in the posture ready to be sensitive to those that are in the spiritual realm. Number two, you must listen to the thoughts and focus your eyes on Jesus. As you focus on Jesus, what you are saying is everything else that is coming into your life or other spirits that are trying to hinder your mind, you're dispelling them. As you continue your focus on Jesus, you start to hear what is called naba or bubbling thoughts, spontaneous thoughts. Those thoughts are the words or pictures that are coming from God. Then the fourth thing you do is you want to write them down. You want to journal. So if you want to know how to hear God, the first thing is you have to still yourself. The second thing, you must focus your eyes on Jesus. The third thing, you must listen to the spontaneous thoughts that are bubbling from your spirit, the words that are coming from God. And fourthly, you want to write down what you're hearing. Write it down. So for me, when anybody says a word that doesn't resonate in my heart, I don't accept it. If God wants to speak to me, he has to speak to me first. If I'm hard of hearing for whatever reason, then he's going to use other people. But whatever they say, it must line up with what is already in me. God bless you.